Excellencies, heads of states and governments, distinguished guests, leaders and guests. Firstly, I would like to express my appreciations to His Excellency President Cyril Ramaphosa, the President of the Republic of South Africa, and the people of South Africa for their warm welcome and hospitality during our visit to this beautiful country. On behalf of all members of IGAD, as well as myself, I would like to extend my gratitude to you, Mr. Chairman, for inviting me to attend this 15th Brics Summit held in Africa under African chairmanship with a focus on our continent. The partnerships between Brics and Africa goes beyond convenience. It is a strategic imperative. Together, we have the power to reshape the landscape, promote inclusive growth, and eradicate poverty. By joining forces, we can create a world where no nation is left behind, where prosperity is shared equally, and where sustainable development becomes reality. Africa possesses resources, and when combined with the technological capabilities and investment potential of Brics, it opens up unparalleled opportunities for both regions. By allocating resources to infrastructure, energy, agriculture, and manufacturing sectors, we can generate employment opportunities, enhance productivity, and uplift millions from poverty. This is a moment to seize in order to establish connections, promote trade activities, and enable technology transfer that will ensure Africa's emergence as a global economic powerhouse. Djibouti stands as a committed partner and ally to Brics nations. We are also supporters of the African Union-led efforts toward economic integration through the implementation of the African Comprehensive Free Trade Agreement. It is a step that places Africa in its rightful position within the global order. We appreciate your efforts to advance and strengthen the partnership between Brics and the continent. In summits, we have already identified key areas of focus that contribute to a mutually beneficial partnership. Your leadership in enhancing the relationship between Brics and Africa serves as a motivation for us to make substantial contributions towards our shared goals and interests. Dear Chairman, IGAD commends the Brics partnership for creating a platform that offers an opportunity to diversify expand the global economic landscape. Undoubtedly, Brics is a force with politically and economically. It is a success story evident from the growing number of countries aspiring to join this group, as well as the commendable performance of the new development bank with its extensive portfolio of projects aimed at maximizing development impact. I am delighted to announce that IGAD fully aligns with and supports the priorities outlined by the Brics Chair for 2023. Specifically, Africa and IGAD aim to mobilize investment in order to develop infrastructure that connects parts of our continent, thereby boosting intra-African trade growth and value chains. Indeed, IGAD takes pride in being one of the fundamental elements of the African continent free trade area. We wholeheartedly welcome the important role that Brics can play in supporting our collective endeavors as a continent to drive trade, investment, and infrastructure development within the context of this momentous undertaking. As we all know, it is widely understood that economic plans and agendas often falter without sustained commitment and financial backing. Therefore, we warmly embrace the opportunity to further explore and expand upon some of the ideas and decisions that were discussed during meetings of Brics Africa Outreach Brics Plus Dialogue in 2013 and 2018. We sincerely hope that the establishment will extend its support to Africa's effort in bridging the enormous infrastructure gap across our continent. According to data from the African Development Bank, Africa requires an annual investment of $170 billion for comprehensive infrastructure improvements. The combination of external shocks that have disrupted progress in many countries, along with high borrowing costs and increasing debt service obligations, has made it challenging for our economies to attract new financial resources. Africa, with its resources, youthful population, and untapped potential, has become a symbol of hope and opportunity. It is a continent that has faced challenges but continues to rise with resilience and determination. Today, Africa finds itself at a turning point where it can unleash its potential and make substantial contributions to the global economy. Mr. Chairman, distinguished guests, at the core of the IGAD mandate is the obligation to strengthen multilateralism. Additionally, one of our principles is enhancing women's participation in peace process. Indeed, it is only last week that we launched the IGAD Women, Peace and Security Forum as part of our own unwavering commitment harness the transformative power of women's contributions to peace building and conflict resolution. Finally, we support the call for reforms to the international architecture and address the ossification of inequalities, gaps, and inefficiencies. We need to relentlessly work together to ensure that the new architecture is reset to be relevant to today's global challenge. Let's take advantage of this partnership today to strengthen the ideals and spirit of growth so that we can pave the way for a brighter and more prosperous future for all our people. I thank you.